Today we're going to look at how to speed up your punk power chord playing, and while we do that we're going to learn some riffs by one of my favourite bands right now, Bad Nerves. And I'm not alone. Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day says this is the best new band in Britain, so if you like fast punk songs with a great sense of melody and catchy hooks, check out Bad Nerves, and we're going to look at some riffs from them, starting off with Baby Drummer. Quick note on the guitar I'm using, because this is a new one. This is a Shergold Telstar, super vintage and super affordable. I think it's a really beautiful guitar. It plays really great. It's phenomenal for the money. Check it out. The link will be in the description below. This riff has all the classic hallmarks that we want to learn to be able to master your power chord playing. But let's have a look at a couple of tricks that these songs use that you might not be familiar with. Firstly, a power chord is made up of the root note and the fifth, and can optionally add the octave of that root note, in this case a B note at the 7th fret, so 7, 9, 9. What punk songs typically do, or anything with a strong punk influence, is actually not play a power chord at all, but add the major third. But what they don't do is bar the thinnest 2 strings. This same technique is employed in the Undertones' classic song Teenage Kicks, where we actually have the major third. The major third ringing out, not the thinnest strings, but we have that third on top of the power chord. So it's not a bar chord because we're just using that first finger to mute, but major third is really heard, and that's the first trick. The second trick is to actually pivot around the thumb to be able to get cleaner chord changes. So for Baby Drummer, start off with the root note at the 7th fret, thumb directly behind, middle of the neck, not too far over, and then we'll slide with the thumb and first finger to 9th fret, but then just angle this thumb more to be able to play the 10th fret and even the 12th fret, or just whatever feels comfortable. Just remember that this is always an option rather than always having to slide or jump around. You do the same thing in something like You Really Got Me, with that thumb actually staying still in the middle of the back of the neck. And those techniques should enable you to play Baby Drummer at the 7th fret, 9, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 10, 12, 10. With that right hand, just playing all downstrokes on 8th notes, or you can do ups, downs and ups as well. Downstrums on the beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to help with the speed. Sounds like power chords, but it is actually using the major third of the chord, not playing the thinnest 2 strings. From there, for the chorus, it's actually the same chords as Jumpin' Jack Flash by the Rolling Stones, so a classic chord progression. This is D, A, E, and B. And then back to B. And the same ending as the riff. I'll leave the tab written out for Baby Drummer in the description on YouTube, so directly in the description below. But if you like that, USA by Bad Nerves also uses the exact same chords. And this is our power chord, but with the major third, so kind of major chord shape in a punk fashion. 7th fret root note to 9, 10, 7, 12, 10. And that's the opening riff. Gonna have to use this pivoting technique with the thumb. Very handy technique to know about, use it as you wish. To finish, it's 10th fret, 5th fret, and then 5, 6, 7. Good morning, America. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then in between that, it's played on the bass and also one of the guitars. It's an E chord to a D chord at the 7th fret and 5th fret. And then a D, A. Chorus super easy, just 2 chords. It's the B to E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and. And that's pretty much the whole song. If you can play those but you want something even faster, we'll move all the same stuff down to G and we can play You've Got the Nerve. So fast, that ending going from fret 6 and 8 to 8 and 10. Basically couldn't be faster. But it uses all the same concepts we were using earlier. 3rd fret, which is a G, then up to what would be like the next minor pentatonic note, the B flat, to a C. First finger's not barring at all, but it is touching those thinner strings just to mute them. That, yet again, is basically the whole song. I'll write the tab in the description below, but as a bonus one, we can't do Fast Bad Nerve song without having a quick look at Antidote. I'm even wearing the t-shirt. This one's fast. This is like the fastest song I know how to play because the BPM's around about 240, 250 BPM, something like that. Quite phenomenal. It goes something like this. That's about as fast as I can play it anyway. Let me know which were your favourite riffs in the comments below. Let me know any suggestions you want to see in future videos, and I'll leave some related videos up here for you to watch right now.